take a look at this beautiful sunrise behind me. Now, a lot of people don't like to get up early. And I understand this because it's really hard to wake up when it's not even light outside. The sun's not even up, you're not really excited to be awake. And some people work really late. So if you have an odd scheduled job, you can't always go to bed at the time that you want to go to bed. You have to stay up a little later, and then you need your sleep, so you need to sleep in a little bit later. Or some people are simply night owls. They like to stay up late, wake up late, as opposed to going to bed early and then waking up early. But there are some issues with this. For one thing, staying up late and then waking up later has been linked to symptoms of depression and or depression in general, which is a common misconception because a lot of people think that people with depression actually wake up early, which can be true. However, for the most part, it's people who are trying to overcome or treat their symptoms of depression that wake up early in an attempt to make themselves feel better. They feel a little bit more productive. They're not exactly wasting daylight. It's also been linked to poor attention span and a worsening working memory. So if you're staying up late and then waking up late, you can't focus on tasks as long as you could if you had woken up a little bit earlier. And therefore, your working memory also suffers because you're not able to focus on what you're doing and you're not able to remember what you're doing. So you have trouble learning things. And this can be an issue, especially with students who stay up really late and then wake up late because they're not retaining the information that they're capturing when they wake up or throughout the day. But if you're waking up early, you have a better working memory and your attention span is just a little bit longer than if you had slept in a little bit. Now, one solution for this is to schedule things that you're going to be excited to do when you wake up. So when you wake up, have plans with friends, or make it so that you're getting brunch or you're going for a run or doing something that you enjoy, like listening to music, exercising, whatever it is that makes you happy and makes you motivated, instead of having work or school or something first thing in the morning where you're waking up, like your alarm's going off and you're like, oh, I really don't want to do this, because you're not going to be excited to wake up and you're just going to want to sit in bed and be unproductive. And then you're wasting daylight, you're wasting your time, and overall, not very good. So go to bed earlier, wake up a little bit earlier. There you go. You can also make plans with friends, so that way you have kind of like an extra motivator, like a workout buddy. So you have them who are also they're also waking up early with you, so that way you have someone to help motivate you and keep you in check. You're waking up a little earlier. Picture this. You're driving along the coast at dawn. You're blasting music, you're with your friends, you're watching the sky get lighter, you're planning a whole day at the beach where you're just gonna hang out, relax, maybe read a book, get a little bit of vitamin D, maybe take a dip in the water, whatever it is that you like to do when you're at the beach. Or you can plan something completely different. It's up to you. Whatever you think is going to make you more motivated or more excited to be awake. You can also take pictures with your friends. I know me and my friends are also always very excited to have a nice little photo shoot because my friends are gorgeous and I'm a photographer. So they're always happy to model for me. Have a little photo shoot. Literally take a picture. And then you get to watch the sunrise, which is always gorgeous and never a bad time, unless it's cloudy, but we'll pretend that it's never cloudy. So go to bed earlier, wake up earlier, set an alarm. Pack a bag the night before. So in your bag, you're gonna wanna pack a speaker, maybe a blanket, and then when you wake up in the morning, you're gonna wanna make some coffee, bring some treats so that way you're fueling your body. Definitely drink some water so that you're hydrated and you're not super groggy. Because if you don't hydrate again, you've been sleeping for 8+ hours. So you're a little dehydrated. You need to hydrate to make sure that your body starts to function again, get your body going a little bit. These are some of my references where I got information for the studies. And these are my own pictures, a lot of them. Some of them aren't mine, but most of them are mine that I took when I went out for sunrise. You should wake up for sunrise.